Hi, Alicia here at Cosmic Gateway. This is the intuitive guidance reading for September 2018 for this particular card. So this is card A. If you have stumbled across this video on YouTube, tune in. If this is a message for you, please continue watching. If not, find the link to the introductory video, which will be in the description box below. All right, let's see. Let's see what's coming out. I'm going to try and keep these, I say this every month, I'm going to try and keep these short. Okay, and not throw the cards everywhere. All right, awesome. Okay, so the cards that have come out for this month are, ooh, nice. Okay, so the first card that's come out is the Internal Embrace card, which is such a beautiful card. This is, to me, this card is a unification process. This talks about embracing all aspects of self and really digging deep and going within and looking at all the different aspects that you hold within yourself, you know, the light, the dark, the good, the bad, the ugly, and really embracing all those aspects without judgment. And through that process, you really start to work into a higher level of consciousness, or a higher level of understanding of yourself and the world around you. And that can be such an important part of our own individual process, because when we really embrace all those aspects of ourselves without judgment, we can then interact in the external world in the same way of perception. So this card can have two meanings. It can talk about two people coming together in that process, but of course it's really important for two people to come together in that balanced state, that unification process does need to take place first within. So this could be a really fast-tracked path of going through that internal balance for you at the beginning of the month, which is beautiful because it's followed by the angel of emergence, and it's time for the real you to emerge. And so, how incredibly beautiful that is, by going into that space of balancing all those different aspects of yourself, merging them into one, really does allow that real you to step forward and emerge, and that deeper understanding of yourself and how what your purpose is in this world, and having a deeper understanding of your own soul mission. So that sounds really expansive for the beginning of the month. The other three cards that have come out is show your support, clear out the old, and higher ground. I think that speaks volumes, as showing your support, showing up for yourself. But I do get a sense of duality with that, like showing your support and supporting another. Whether it might be a divine counterpart, it could be the people around you, but quite often in the process of supporting others, it's reflected with supporting ourselves. And, that's where misalignment and alignment comes into play, is that when we're too supportive of others, it shows a lack of support for ourselves in our own life, and vice versa. Sometimes we can be too self-focused and not on the other aspect, I guess you could say. So I get the sense of like supporting yourself and also supporting others, and learning more about yourself in that process, and how you can be of service. And of course, when you're working in a dynamic with any person, like, all elements of our own relationship are for expansion, our own growth. So it potentially will bring up core wounds and aspects that will be highlighted. Oh, sorry, there's my dog. He wants to validate what I'm saying. Is that right? Yeah, sometimes, the mirrored reflection of working with people in our life does highlight aspects in the most profound ways, because without that interaction with others, sometimes we don't have that vantage point of seeing aspects of ourselves that can be healed or balanced or brought more into alignment. So being really grateful for the catalysts that bring in that highlight to show us aspects of ourselves. So I'll bring I'll leave it at that. And then the final card that's come up for this month is Higher Ground. So the way that I see that card, it talks about, moving into a higher state of energy embodiment, higher state of really harmonizing with that higher aspect of yourself and bringing it into the physical body and operating from that place of higher level of consciousness. Because when that process takes place, that's when we kind of go through a reality shift and we experience life very, very differently from that higher state of consciousness. And that's where the synchronicities ramp up and we start to go through seeing things come into alignment easily and effortlessly, and it's quite magical. So it sounds like this month's going to be quite a journey, quite a profound a month of self-discovery and anchoring in that higher embodiment. So congratulations. I'll leave it at that. I do offer support and help people through that process. So if you're looking for assistance in energy work or divine partnership energy work, there will be a description below to the different services that I provide. But if not, have an amazingly expansive September and I will connect with you next month. Okay, bye-bye.